let's bring you up to date with what's headlining the papers this morning, several featuring the government's plan to introduce a new definition of extremism. The Daily Telegraph says the civil service will be ordered to cut funding and links to any group which falls under the new criteria. And The Guardian's leading on the continued row over the alleged racist comments made by Tory donor Frank Hester about the MP Diane Abbott. Writing for the paper, Ms Abbott accuses the Conservative Party of playing the race card ahead of the general election.
Daily Mail is reporting the Defence Secretary Grant Shapps has backed calls for the UK to increase its military budget to 3% of GDP. The paper says Mr Shapps wants more money to match the threat posed by Russian President Vladimir Putin. And look at the Times, featuring research which has found cancer deaths in middle-aged people have fallen by a third since the 1990s. The paper says a decline is thanks to screening, better treatments and fewer people smoking.
Seen anything inside? I've seen something.
Go for it.
So I would love to have a dog. Can't. It's not practical for my lifestyle. But apparently, if you spend quality time with dogs, you can reduce stress and anxiety. And I kind of think this is a bit no surprise, really, story. However, there have been scans taken from 30 healthy adults which showed that interacting with dogs generates electrical activity in the brain associated with relaxation, fine, concentration, creativity and attention. So those taking part felt less stressed, fatigued and depressed, right? And so this research was done from Konkuk University in Seoul. And those involved, this makes me want to become part of a research thing. Those involved had to, it sounds awful, feed, groom, massage, be photographed with, that not so good, hug and walk a friendly 4-year-old female poodle. That was all they had to do. Each activity lasted about 3 minutes. Not appeal to you, no?
Yes, absolutely. Why not? I mean, in a snapshot, it's clearly not scientific snapshot. When we have a dog here on the sofa,
beautiful.
It always brings an air of calm.
It arouses a state of relaxed wakefulness. Relaxed wakefulness.
There have been suggestions in the past that we should have our own studio dog.
I agree.
Yeah.
No complaints. Yes, we've got hands up in the studio.
It's just not going to happen, for a lot of obvious reasons. But, yeah, I think it would be nice.
Name one obvious reason.
It would be nice. Well, where's it going to live?
You can have one. You like dogs.
6:21's the time. We're not doing it, by the way. We're not doing it.
I suggest you email in and say you want it done.